Okay, so now for our literacy activity, we're going to read the book Goodnight Moon. All right, you ready? I'm going to start reading it, but we might stop and I might ask you some questions. Okay. In the great green room, there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. All right, now we're going to stop. Do you remember what color the room was?
Green.
Good job. And then what about the green room? Was it a small room? Was it a big room?
It was a great green room.
Good job. All right, we're going to keep going. There were 3 little bears sitting on chairs and 2 little kittens and a pair of mittens. Okay, now how many bears were there?
3.
Good job. And then what about how many kittens?
2.
Okay, good. And a little toy house and a young mouse and a comb and a brush and a bowl full of mush and a quiet old lady that was whispering hush. Okay, now I'm going to stop and I'm going to have you help me read this part of the book because we're going to start saying goodnight to some things, okay? All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Good night, moon. Good night, moon. Good night, cow jumping over the moon. Good night, light and the red balloon. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. Good night, kittens and good night, mittens. Good job. Now we're actually going to stop because I made my own little activity. And we're going to help put some of my friends to bed, okay? So the first one, do you know what this is?
A goat.
Good job. Now all you're going to do is cover him up with this blankie, and you're going to put him to bed.
Good night, goat.
Good job. All right, do you know what this is?
Penguin.
Good job. Now put the penguin to bed.
Good night, penguin.
All right, now what about this one?
Goose.
Good job. Do you ever see those around your house maybe?
No.
No? It's a bummer.
Good night, goose.
All right, now this one's a little bit trickier. Do you know what this is?
A gecko.
Good job. All right, put the gecko to bed.
Good night, gecko.
Now I have one more friend for you to put to bed. Do you know who this is?
Ryan Gosling.
Let's put Ryan Gosling to bed.
Good night, Ryan Gosling.
Good job.